Do you know the early signs of diabetes? It's essential to be aware because diabetes is often a silent invader, quietly impacting your health without conspicuous symptoms. However, early detection can make a significant difference. It can help manage the disease effectively, preventing potential complications that can drastically affect your life. Understanding the early signs is the first step towards taking control. So, let's delve into this crucial topic. Today, we are going to talk about 7 early signs and symptoms of diabetes you need to look out for. One of the first signs that people notice is excessive thirst and increased urination. This might seem like a minor inconvenience at first, but they are actually indicators of a deeper issue at play. When you have high blood sugar levels, your kidneys struggle to keep up. They try to get rid of the extra glucose in your blood by flushing it out in your urine. As a result, your body requires more fluids to replenish what's lost, leading to an increased feeling of thirst. This becomes a cycle. The more you drink, the more you need to urinate. And the more you urinate, the more thirsty you become. So, the link between excessive thirst and frequent urination is really a sign that your body is trying to cope with too much sugar in your system. It's your body's way of trying to maintain balance. If you're constantly thirsty and making frequent trips to the bathroom, it might be a sign of diabetes. Another common symptom of diabetes is increased hunger. It might sound counterintuitive, but eating more and still feeling hungry can be a sign that your body isn't turning food into usable energy the way it should. This all comes down to insulin, a hormone that helps your cells use glucose or sugar for energy. In people with diabetes, they either don't produce enough insulin or their cells become resistant to it. This is known as insulin resistance. When insulin isn't doing its job, glucose can't enter your cells. So instead of powering your body, it builds up in your bloodstream. Your cells, however, still need energy to function. So they send out hunger signals, making you eat more in an attempt to get the energy they're not receiving from glucose. In essence, your body is shouting out, "Feed me, I need more energy." And yet, despite all the food you're consuming, it's still not getting the energy it needs. Feeling hungry even after you've just eaten could be a sign of diabetes. Feeling excessively tired or fatigued can also be a sign of diabetes. Now, it's normal to feel tired after a long day or intense workout, but when fatigue becomes persistent and isn't relieved by rest, it's a cause for concern. So, why does diabetes cause fatigue? It's all about sugar, or rather glucose. Our bodies need glucose for energy. When we eat, our body breaks down food into glucose, which is absorbed into the bloodstream. Insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas, allows this glucose to enter our cells and be used for energy. In people with diabetes, however, this system doesn't work as it should. Their bodies either can't produce enough insulin or can't effectively use the insulin it does produce. This means that glucose stays in the bloodstream instead of fueling the body's cells. As a result, the body lacks the energy it needs, leading to feelings of fatigue. If you're constantly feeling tired and drained, it may be due to diabetes. Changes in vision, particularly blurred vision, can be an early sign of diabetes. When there's an excess of sugar in your blood, it can take a toll on your body's veins and nerves, including those within your eyes. This can cause the lens of your eyes to swell, leading to temporary blurred vision, a symptom often overlooked. The interesting thing is that your vision can fluctuate in response to changing blood sugar levels. When your blood sugar is high, your vision may be blurry. When it's under control, your vision can return to normal. So it's not a permanent change, but more like a warning light on your car's dashboard. However, prolonged high blood sugar levels can lead to serious eye conditions, such as diabetic retinopathy, which can cause permanent vision loss if not treated. So if you notice any changes in your vision, don't ignore them. If you notice any changes in your vision, don't ignore them, as it could be due to diabetes. Have you noticed that cuts or bruises take longer to heal? This could be more than just an anomaly. In fact, it's one of the common signs of diabetes. You see, when you have diabetes, high blood sugar levels can cause a chain reaction that affects your body's natural healing process. For starters, elevated sugar levels can interfere with the body's ability to deliver nutrient-rich blood to the site of the wound. This can slow down the healing process significantly. But that's not all. High sugar levels can also weaken your immune system, making it harder for your body to fight off infections that can occur in wounds. So, if you're finding that a simple scrape or cut is taking weeks instead of days to heal, or if what seems like a minor wound becomes infected easily, take note. It's not just about patience, it's about your health. If your wounds are slow to heal, it could be a sign of diabetes. Unexplained weight loss can be another early sign of diabetes. Now, this might seem unusual, particularly as we've just talked about the increased hunger that can accompany diabetes. You might wonder how one can lose weight when they're eating more than usual. Well, it's all down to how our bodies process glucose, the sugar that our cells use for energy. When you have diabetes, your body struggles to use glucose effectively. This could be because your body doesn't produce enough insulin, the hormone that helps glucose enter your cells, or because your cells resist the effects of insulin. Either way, your cells aren't getting the glucose they need, and they send a signal to your body to start burning other fuels. This is where the weight loss comes in. Your body turns to fat and muscle, burning them to create the energy it's not getting from glucose. This process can lead to unexplained weight loss. If you're losing weight without trying, it might be due to diabetes. So, these are the 6 early signs and symptoms of diabetes. We've talked about excessive thirst and increased urination, increased hunger, fatigue, blurred vision, slow healing wounds, and unexplained weight loss. If you've noticed any of these signs, it doesn't necessarily mean you have diabetes. However, it's crucial that you consult a doctor for further advice. Remember, early detection is key in managing diabetes and preventing complications. Stay healthy and aware.